Hello and welcome to Mile High Reefers. And I finally got one of the fish that I've always wanted. And it's a longhorn cowfish. So I've done a lot of research before actually purchasing one of these guys. And it's kind of always been iffy as to whether I should actually buy one. But we decided to pull the trigger on this guy. He seems like he's in really good health, color's good. He doesn't seem to have any real issues with him. The problem is I'm going to be putting him in a reef tank. And these guys are reef safe with caution. Meaning that they're likely going to eat feather duster worms, which I've got a few in my tank that grow naturally on the live rock. And I'm really not too worried about them getting eaten. And there's a slight potential that this guy could actually nip at coral. And the stuff I'm reading says it's pretty unlikely that he'll do that. The bigger concern with the longhorn cowfish is that if he dies, he could be really toxic to the tank. Meaning that boxfish have toxic skin. When they die, they have the potential to literally poison the tank, which I think we can all agree is a really bad thing. But everything I've read says that boxfish don't do this very much. And I guess it's also possible they can do it if they're incredibly stressed. But I see a lot of very successful reef tanks out there keeping them. I see a lot of fish-only tanks keeping them. And there's a lot of very successful people keeping cowfish. So I'm going to give it a try. And I will report back to everybody as to how reef safe a longhorn cowfish is. And also, while I was at the LFS, I went ahead and bought some pretty cool bird's nests. So let's check those out now. Along with the cowfish, I also bought this green bird's nest. And this is a really cool bird's nest. It's a really bright green color, and I hope that color holds. I've struggled with green bird's nests in this tank. Probably more due to lighting issues. I usually put them in fairly high light and then they brown out, but these green bird's nests seem to do better in low lighting, so that's where I've got these guys. They're also really cool because they're kind of more of a long, stringy bird's nest, and a lot of the bird's nests you'll see are really kind of tightly packed together, and that gives these guys a pretty cool look to them. And they were dirt cheap, 15 bucks a frag, 2 good-sized frags. You'll see there's 3 there, but that's just because I broke one in the bag. Anyways, thought I'd show off the new coral, the new fish. So thank you for watching this episode of Mile High Reefers, and I'll see you on the next one. If you like what I do, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I strongly recommend you do. I'm always putting more stuff out. Thanks again for watching.